You are now witnessing the 44th live coverage and watch along on the Enders Corner podcast. You know who it is. I am your host, the legend Ty Finney himself. Y'all know what the slogan is, no BS boxing. In the building with me, I got my co-host. He's my nephew, and we are covering the Garcia, so I got to say his name right. Please welcome my co-host, Christopher G, a.k.a. Chris Garcia. What's happening, nephew? What's happening?
Uh, Not a whole lot. Just happy to cover this boxing fight. Yeah, he's a Garcia like me, so I'm a little nervous about this. What should we call it? But Haney's the favorite for a reason. But I don't see. I think Ryan has a okay puncher's chance in this fight. I'm going for Ryan. I hope Ryan wins. And yeah, that's my take on it.
Yes, we are covering Devin the Dream Haney versus Ryan Garcia. This fight is at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Uh oh, by the way, my opinion on him missing weight is that I think he did it on purpose. I think he was actually on weight, but he drank that beer, had his pants on. I think he had his shoes on, so he could have easily made the weight.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he could have made the weight, or at least he wouldn't have been that well over. He would have probably been like 141 at the very worst.
Yep, and I'm also hearing that he was actually drinking juice, so the beer thing was just, him fooling people, but I don't know. So,
Yeah, Devin
but yeah,
Haney's gonna throw that nice jab here in a second. Watch.
yeah, I'm
And,
happy for I'm happy and I'm nervous, bro. It's
uh,
like my feelings are mixed for this, man.
and then Ryan's gonna throw that right hand like a rangefinder.
So do you think down, having six fights in the amateurs, do you think they're very familiar with each other? Do you think that's going to play the amateur fights is going to
No,
play into
not
this?
maybe no because Devin Haney improved a bunch.
That's that's
Orion's already following Haney.
that's um
Let's see what.
what's going on your end?
It's round one, 2 minutes, 20 seconds in.
Okay, wow. So you're a little ahead of me then. All right, we got a first comment. Jay in the building. He said, "Salute to you, Jay." Oh, don't think I seen you in here before. So, if you knew, man, definitely hit that sub button.
Oh,
Appreciate you.
oh, Haney's already hurt. Haney's hurt. Haney's hurt. Haney's hurt.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Haney's about to go down, bro.
Wow, wow.
Devin Haney's already about to go down, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, man. So all this stuff that he was doing may just been him trolling. Wow. Like we
All
do
right.
know that he got that power though. So we do know that.
Oh, Haney's hurt again. Haney's hurt again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is crazy.
Wow. I got to see what everybody gonna say about this then. Do you think that Devin Haney blew up in weight?
Uh, probably. Both of them blew up in weight.
The link is in the comment section if anybody wants to join. G5 the Guru may come through. Salute to the Guru and salute to last ones at the bar. They may come in as well. I don't know, but definitely salute to those guys. If you're not sub to them, definitely give them a follow. Last ones at the bar and G5 Jeff TV. Ooh, I just seen it, bro. Ooh, big shot.
Haney looks like he's composed himself back again.
Okay. That was a nice shot, bro. So he's doing what he did against Tank, coming out swinging for the fences. Wow.
What, dude? Haney's walking forward, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job from Haney.
But we know that Ryan does have crazy power, and Haney, he's not feather fisted, but he just never really knocks anybody out. I see De La Hoya is excited. Jay says, "Wow, let's go, Ryan. I know he is crazy, But after all, he entertained me. Yeah, fast. Like Ryan, like everybody's got mixed feelings on Ryan with all the stuff that he's been doing. But
Haney got cut
Delahoye,
again there a little bit.
okay. But like I said, Delahoye just said that it's all a tactic, man. But I don't know, man.
Uh, Ryan, I will say Ryan was very composed. He didn't over punch himself out. And then Haney kind of got back a little bit there with his jab, but that was definitely a Ryan Garcia round.
Okay.
I did say I don't remember if you remember me saying this, but I remember I told you Ryan Garcia's reach is the most reach I think Haney's ever fought against. So,
Okay.
but even though Ryan is 1 inch disadvantage, Ryan does have a lot of reach,
Okay.
and he seems more composed.
Got you. I'm gonna send this link out.
Boom! Oh, Haney got caught right there.
Again?
Yeah, no, on the replay. So Ryan Haney threw a jab, and then Ryan Garcia countered him.
Okay. So like so far you giving round 2 to Ryan?
Huh?
You giving round 2 to Ryan?
No, it's just started. It just started.
Okay.
They both hit each other in the back of the head.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a dirty fight.
Ryan Haney landed a good one too.
Wow. Yeah, Haney definitely looks like that
What'd you
first
say?
round really got to him. Like he woke up from that.
Yeah. All right, Haney's got a good jab going.
Yeah, it was like a counter, like
Yeah.
cause like Devin Haney threw a jab and Ryan kind of countered him and he started doing like the stanky leg a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ryan Garcia needs to change up a little bit. He can't be doing the same thing.
okay. How much time you got left? And
1 minute and 22 seconds.
all right, so you ahead of me by a minute then.
Oh, nice right hand from Haney. It was just
So who did you give round 2 to?
I'm gonna. It's not over yet, but I'm gonna probably give it to Haney if it ends without anything significant.
Okay.
Semi-competitive, but Haney is jabbing and right hand landing good right hands.
All right. Give me 1 second, bro.
All right, that was a good round for Haney. Competitive, but Haney. Ryan Garcia's getting. I think Ryan should be working on the jab a little bit.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, see, we got 9 people tuned in. So again, man, if you're new to that channel, hit that like button and that sub button on your way in. So round 2 is get ready in for me. All right, let me get in this comment. Nikki T in the building. She said, salute to Nikki T. She said, hey, Ryan has impressed me out the gate. This is going to be a good fight. Facts.
It looks like that left. Haney, Ryan Garcia landed another left hook in round 2, and it hurt Haney mildly.
All right. Jay says Ryan is waiting for counter left, but meanwhile Haney can jab and get points fast. So I think that's Haney. That's definitely Haney's key to win this fight is that jab. But like with Ryan's power, he's got to be careful because he got countered early. So Haney, Ryan can definitely keep countering him.
Oh, nice punch from Haney.
Do you think Derek James is a good fit for him?
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is a closer fight than we all thought it was gonna be, dude.
Facts. Does Ryan look a lot taller than him too?
Ryan's a little bit taller than Haney.
Yeah.
Oh, big shot from Haney. Nikki T, she said so much so. Big shot from Ryan. I mean Haney.
I need everybody to drop their scorecards too, so we can see what we get.
Yep.
On the way up to the last round. What did Harvey Dot warn Ryan? What did he warn him about?
I believe hitting in the back of the head, but I'm not sure.
Okay. What kind of shoes is Haney wearing?
I think Haney probably edged that one. But dude, this is competitive, dude. Everyone was saying that Ryan Garcia was just gonna get mopped over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely don't look like that. Nikki T, she says, see the difference is Ryan is taking Haney's shots. Haney isn't taking Ryan's shots as well, but we will see. You agree with that, Chris?
Huh?
You agree with what Nikki just said?
Let me see. Yeah. That seems like Ryan Garcia's taking the shots a little better. Yep, I agree.
Okay.
But he did get rocked a little bit from Haney though.
Mm-hmm. The Barclays is lit because everybody is standing on their feet.
Oh!
What you saying?
Sorry, my bad. I just a couple good shots were landed by both guys.
Okay. But it looks like the arena is pretty full. Everybody been saying that, ticket sales weren't doing good, the last week of the fight, but it looks pretty lit inside there.
Yep.
Like, do you think that you will be attending Tank's next fight?
I might be. I might. Not entirely sure though. That's a big card. Oh, nice shot from Haney.
For sure.
Ryan Garcia is making dumb mistakes now.
Yes. So how far are you in round 4 now?
Well, 1 second. Oh man. Oh, Haney got caught again.
Wow.
Hey, Ryan Garcia needs to stop doing that BS shoulder roll. That shoulder roll from Walmart, dude.
Yeah, he did that. He did that a lot in Duarte fight.
Yeah.
He did that a lot, but it didn't look good, man. Like it seemed like he was trying to mimic Floyd, but
Yeah.
he need to stop with that, man. All right, let me get his comments. Jay says Haney is winning. I think first round for me was definitely Ryan. What you think, Chris? Like, how do you have it so far?
I think Haney is getting the edge in most all the rounds after.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Garcia had good moments in every single round, though.
Mm-hmm. I said we are streaming this on Facebook as well, and I see we just got a like. So salute to whoever just liked. So this is my second time, streaming on Facebook. I really don't stream on Facebook. I said, but I'll stream on Facebook for this fight. So salute to everybody that's tuned in. Like I said, man, the link is in the comment section if anybody wants to join. Like I said, the guru, he may come through later. I'm not sure. But like salute to him for the interview that he just did.
Ryan Garcia did. So I see a lot of people saying 2-2, 3-1, 2-2, 3-1. I want to say probably 3-1. I'm gonna say that for Haney. But even though Ryan's not out of this fight at all,
Facts.
Ryan Garcia's got to pick it up a little bit.
From what you're saying, do you think this is more competitive than Haney and Loma?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Loma was to me, I felt that Loma had won, but Haney is fighting Ryan, who's a lot younger than Loma. I think Loma was maybe like a 10-year age difference or 11-year age difference or something like that.
Yeah.
But these guys are the same age, so. Now I don't think that Ryan has better footwork than Loma though.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Nice counter from Haney. Dang, Haney's coming forward, dude. Who would have thought?
And I want to say salute to Harold Jackson, the Predator, for doing an interview with me, last weekend. That interview is on the channel, so salute to him. And I'm working on the next one. Next interview probably will be happening next Saturday, so definitely stay tuned for that.
Yep. Haney Garcia's not doing anything.
Okay. So they got Haney winning on the unofficial scorecards by 2 points. Okay. Like Haney, he's doing some good jab into the body.
Oh. I don't know. I think Ryan's relying. Oh, Haney landed a good one too, but Ryan is, I think, is relying on a counter, and I don't think he should be doing that.
Yeah, that's what he did in round 1. But yeah, he can't depend on the counters because Haney's got too much of a work rate for that.
Yep, and Haney also the overall better boxer. He has to. He has to keep. He has to have the jab. He has to throw the jab out at least.
All right.
That was another Haney round.
All right.
But but Haney's winning these rounds because Garcia's not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Everybody pretty much predicted that Haney would probably win this fight by decision. I don't think Haney has the power to really hurt anybody like that. So I see this fight going to decision in Haney's favor.
Oh, look at Mike Tyson.
He was backstage. Both guys' locker rooms, chatting with them. So. Yeah, Haney do a nice one too.
Say that again, bro.
I said, from what I see, Haney threw a nice 1-2. I'm getting ready to come to end in round 5, so I'm still behind you.
Nice, Ryan Garcia. Oh, Haney's hurt again.
Wow. Did he buck or anything?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Slightly, not. But Haney's smiling a little bit, but
then he all right then.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Garcia needs to stop doing that dumb shoulder roll thing.
Oh, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing Tyson on my end. Holyfield's in the building too.
Ryan Garcia is throwing away this fight, man. What?
You say he's throwing it away?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's 2 upcoming fights that I probably will attend. One in Atlantic City in June, and the other most likely in July in Maryland. So I probably will attend, 2 upcoming fights. Nikki T, she says Ryan could win, but he's not fighting enough.
Why is Ryan Garcia doing this, bro? This is so frustrating. My bad.
You agree with Nikki though?
Let me see.
She said he could win, but he's not fighting enough.
I agree. I agree with that.
The guru's in here.
Oh.
G5 Jeff TV in the building. Salute. What's good?
Mic check.
It's working.
He might can't. Can you
got
hear us,
my
bro?
guy C up in here. What's up, bro?
Hey.
The YouTube Al Heyman has arrived. What's up?
It's good to see you again, man.
Hey, man. Good seeing you, bro.
Are you watching the fight, bro?
Yes, sir.
Dude, Ryan
What's,
Garcia
what's
has
up with all this Haney movement, yo? I'm not understanding.
like Ryan Garcia's doing decent. Like he has like if he just throws more and he throws the jab, he's just not doing anything and doing that lame shoulder roll that he tries to do.
Yeah, I don't know what that shoulder is. I don't know what that shoulder roll is.
It's shoulder roll from Wish, dude.
I don't know.
He was doing that a lot in his last fight.
Yeah, I don't know what that ain't a shoulder roll, bro. What is that?
You think it can't be something he's learning from Derek James? That's probably something he just,
He
discovered on
learned
his
that.
own.
He learned that from the guy down the street, man. That John look broke.
Did you see when Ryan had him hurt in the first round?
Yeah. You see that adrenaline worn out quick though.
Yep.
Real quick.
Yep. It looked like he had it from that point, but Haney definitely kept his composure.
He got right back on the jab. Nice left from Ryan.
I ain't gonna lie. Ryan got to throw with him. He got to throw with him.
Yep. I agree with that.
He got to throw with him.
Yeah, he's not letting his hands go enough. Let me run through these comments.
Haney's down! Haney's down! Haney's down!
Whoa.
Haney's about to get knocked out.
All right, so Jay says Ryan needs to fight forward. He should fight bravely and get KO'd. Nikki T, she said Ryan needs to throw more, period. It's horrible. He's allowing Haney to win on points, waiting for a counter.
Big shout out to Nikki T.
Yeah, for sure. She says Ryan is going to be pissed with himself later if he doesn't win.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. All he got to do, simple jab, straight right hand, bro. He ain't got to make it difficult, bro. That lead left hook ain't going to get him nowhere. Jab, straight right hand, bro.
Wait 1 second, bro. I'm sorry. My adrenaline's pumping, dude.
I feel you, bro.
He said Cody's self-improvement in the buildings. Shout out to him. He said, who y'all got? I can answer that,
bro.
man. Yeah, I don't know
right now, yo.
Yeah, Cody, I haven't seen you in here before, so if you're new, man, definitely sub to the channel. So, was this Haney's first time getting knocked down?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This show, Ryan definitely got power.
But listen, on the knockdown, he threw the jab and then the straight left hook. He threw the left hook. He can't lead off with that lead left hook. It's not going to work. Haney definitely had them spaghettis, though, for sure.
I don't know why. I don't know why Ryan just let him go, dude. Ryan's going to shoot himself when he finishes this, dude.
And Harvey Dot, the referee, man, he don't play when it comes to stopping fights. He'll stop that joint fast.
Yep.
He says, I saw, by the way, did Devin get knocked down? Yeah, he got knocked down. Appreciate you for subbing, man. Salute to you for that.
Yo, hey, listen. Garcia gotta go get him. like where we like damn near 3/4 of the way through. He know he can't hit him with nothing that's gonna hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He gotta
Dude,
go get him.
I'm a Ryan Garcia fan, so I'm happy right now.
He gotta sell out and go get him.
Yep. He
Yo, I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, Haney legs ain't there, bro. Haney legs is not there, bro.
Even now, even right now.
The fact that he was kept holding on Ryan going down like that, I think his legs ain't there.
Yeah, he's already trying to hold.
Yeah.
But look, a Chris.
Yeah.
Haney, you gotta make him fight outside of his
comfort zone.
Out of his comfort zone, exactly. You gotta turn it into a dog fight. He don't do good in dog fights.
Dog fights. He does his comfort is being on the outside.
Yeah, his legs definitely ain't there.
His legs is not there, bro. And it's going to take another round or so for him to get him back.
Facts. Nikki said that's BS. She said the ref was way too nice. That ain't usually Harvey Doc though.
I think one of those falls was
that's Harvey Doc doing Harvey Doc things.
One of those falls was definitely a knockdown, an extra. I would say,
for sure,
he had at least one extra knockdown.
Listen, Ryan Garcia not getting no decision. He not getting no decision. He got to go get him. He got to go get him.
Facts.
He got to go get him.
Yeah.
But listen, this definitely a rematch though. You can forget about them two fighting somebody else next. This is definitely a rematch for sure. A legend. You seen they moved the Tank fight to Vegas instead of Houston.
I saw that.
I didn't see that.
I saw that.
15th. Yes, sir.
You know what the reason was?
They ain't want me out there in Texas with them thick out there, man. That's what that was, man.
It seems like Haney got himself a little bit now.
Bro.
Huh?
Hey, Chris, that shit is a facade, bro. That shit is a facade, bro.
He's still like a little bit shaken. Still, you think?
Yeah. You're not gonna see him back for like another round, because you only comparing it to how he looked before. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, man. That's crazy. But Ryan Garcia got popped.
He really does. He
got popped for sure. And as crazy as he was during the build-up, man, like he accomplished what he needed to accomplish.
He made it competitive.
That shoulder roll is terrible, bro.
It's trash.
Yo. His shoulder roll looked like he gotta go to the bathroom, yo. Like he gotta run to the bathroom. Like, for real, bro.
Joseph is saying in the group chat, he's saying that if he didn't do the illegal hit on the break, he probably could have stopped Haney.
I don't think he would have stopped him, but that might have been a blessing in disguise because I think Ryan Garcia is not smart enough to not blow his load. I think he would have blew his load, bro.
But now he's well, let's see what he does this round. I feel like, dude, if he was just a little better, he would. Oh my goodness, it's kind of a little bit frustrating watching this.
Listen. This is about as good as Garcia can hope for right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like to be in the fight, late in the fight. That's all he can ask for. Now he gotta go. He gotta go get it.
We almost in the championship rounds.
It seems like those punches don't got nothing behind them with Haney.
Nah, them shots been going about 2-3 rounds ago, bro. They've been going about 2-3 rounds.
Ryan Garcia needs to get another knockdown, bro.
Yeah, he gotta go. Yo, if he just sell out and go for it, bro, he just got to sell out and go for it. Even if he get hit with a shot, he got to believe his legs is going to hold up.
A good shot from Haney.
Jay says, I'm so happy now. Nikki T, she says, I'm over it. Haney is still winning. Ryan needs a KO.
It's just Ryan is just doing a lot of nothing.
Chris, how you got it?
I have it basically I have it two rounds to 2 or 3 rounds for Ryan and the rest for Haney.
Yeah, he gotta go. Yeah, he gotta go. Yeah, he gotta go get him.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like I said, especially in the championship rounds. I mean, I know it ain't up for the bout now, and the bout ain't, up for grabs now since, Ryan missed weight, but still he needs this win.
Man, did they just say that Haney rolled his eyes at his trainer?
Who has that?
No. Oh.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Tank mops Haney though.
You think Tank mops Haney? I actually seeing this, I agree.
Yeah. Haney can. The reason I say that is because Tank's gonna go through like a 2-3 round phase where he just don't give a fuck, and he's just gonna go nuclear on him, and Haney's not gonna be able to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Tank, man, that IQ, that power, he got all the goods. I know he get all the criticism for the competition, but he got all the goods, man.
Haney's hurt. Haney's hurt again.
My guy Broderick Bounds in the building. He said good fight so far. Yeah, it's a good fight, man. It's a good fight for sure.
It's not bad. A little sloppy, but not bad.
Yeah, no, salute to you tuning in, man. Appreciate you.
But anything Ryan lands, he hurts Haney. I don't know why he just doesn't throw.
If that was Tank in there and Tank had him hurt, Tank going in for the kill.
Tank would have got him out of there in that scenario. Tank would have got him up out of there.
Facts.
And you know what? Seeing this, even if Haney wins, dude, he's gonna look like food for Tank. Tank's gonna want to jump on it.
Yo, Harvey Doc gets on my damn nerves, bro. I might drop a video just on Harvey Doc, man.
I told you, man. I've seen Harvey rough in person, man. I told you. Let's see. Last one's at the bar in the building in the Val Jackson. He says Haney needs to stay away from Tank. Yeah, he's Tank's doing a lot of trash talking with Shakur at the moment. But I hate when guys like that trash talk each other, but they both got fights lined up.
Haney looking like a 3-piece with the yams on the side right now, man. Like,
wait, what's Harvey Doc doing?
I don't know what Harvey Doc doing, bro.
What the heck is Ryan doing?
Ryan frustrates the hell out of me, bro. Like, my God, man.
But he got James, man. But like I mentioned, James hasn't been looking so good as a trainer, man.
Haney's down again.
Ryan might win this fight, bro. He might win this fight, bro. Them legs, Chris, did I not tell you them legs is gone, bro? They gone.
He wins this show. He's shocking the world because everybody been going in on Ryan, man.
Bro, Haney's taking so much damage, bro.
Bro, if he make it to the final bell, man, they gonna do this a draw, bro. They gonna run this back, bro. They gotta run it back regardless. He got knocked down twice. They gotta run that back regardless.
Now, at this point, it's gonna be a rematch no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Haney got them noodle legs right now, brother. Hey, Chris, but hey, Legend, this is the thing though. This is why it's very important when you make that transition from 35 to 40. As you basically, they both middleweights in there right now, bro.
Yep,
They both middleweights in there.
They're both 160.
Sure. Yeah, they both above 160 right now for sure. Like Haney is tough. Like Haney's tough. Like you got to give it to him.
Haney's got heart, man.
He got heart, bro. He got heart. He got heart.
Oh. Haney does not have his legs. Haney's down again. Oh, almost see that. Oh. I thought he was down.
Chris, like a kid at the candy store right now. Jay says this is first time Haney fights guys same size as him.
They gotta check Haney after this fight, bro.
Hey, Chris. Chris, listen. The lead left hook started landing. That's a clear sign that his legs was gone. Because he wasn't landing that when his legs was good. He was getting underneath all that.
Now he's getting caught with it every so often.
But when his legs is good, though, he not getting caught with it at all, though.
What's up with that freaking shoulder roll?
He looked like he washing windows when he do that shoulder roll, bro.
Oh, that was good.
Like, pass me the brush. I ain't gonna lie, man. Garcia stepped up to the plate, bro.
Rats.
He stepped up to the plate, bro.
Dude, Ryan Garcia almost could have got a knockdown because the ropes held Haney up.
Harvey Doc's got to go, bro.
Yeah.
Man, Harvey Doc like that old ass neighbor that's always in the business and shit. Like that. That's Harvey Doc. It's a goddamn dirtball, yo.
Yeah, he works too much, man. He works too much. He's rushed so many fights, man.
If Ryan wins this fight, dude, somebody's gonna win. If they put 100, you can win $750 if you bet on before the fight started.
Bruh, that's man.
Let me see. Let me run through this. She said, Nikki said, if Ryan knew how to finish, this would be over. Jay said, sorry, I'm not good at
English. Tell you, listen, Nikki T, the reason why he ain't get him up out of there, though, he forgot about the body. He forgot about the body. I'm talking about the street shots.
Dude, I wasn't even thinking about that, dude. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he hasn't been throwing any body shots.
No body shots. No body shots. All head shots. You got to bring his up. You got to lower his eyes. You got to get his eyes down so you can catch him up top. That's how he was hitting them with them lead left hooks. He was starting low, bringing it up top.
Yep.
That shoulder roll is so trash, bro.
Oh, Haney's hurt again.
Wow. I'm gonna say, Jay, definitely sub to the channel, man. I appreciate you, rocking with us. So sub to that channel while you at it. So what you think so far, Chris? Who you giving it to now that Ryan's got these knockdowns?
I think Ryan's winning this round right now so far. So I'm not. It's probably Haney's probably up by a point, or it's about even, or maybe Ryan's up by a point.
They're gonna get Garcia this fight, bro. They're gonna give him this fight, bro. They're gonna give it to him.
You think so?
Yeah. Like Haney's eyes, like it's
honestly, Ryan should be winning because he should actually have two or three extra knockdowns. Oh, Haney's hurt again. Haney's down again.
Wow.
They're gonna stop it, yo.
Chris jumping. Good. Wow. So that's 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Haney looking like the whole family meal right now. Damn the 3-piece.
You know, I feel bad for Bill now because Bill, man, he could talk some trash, man.
Hey, it come with the territory, yo. It come with the territory. There's no way you get knocked down 3 times and they gonna give Haney a decision. There's no way, bro. There's no way. They might bomb that place.
2. I agree. 2, they probably, but 3, nah.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Let me ask both of y'all this question, yo.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Has Haney actually improved his game?
No, he fights the exact same way, to be honest.
Not in this fight. Against Prograis.
I was going back and forth with Padman about this.
Not in this fight.
You think Haney was kind of content with how he was outboxing everybody? The difference between this and Regis didn't have nowhere near the reach, and Ryan Garcia only has a 1-inch disadvantage.
But listen, with Regis didn't make the decision mentally like, yo, I'm walking through all his shit, and I'm coming to get him. Ryan Garcia made that decision in spots in that fight. That's the only way you get to a Haney. Haney is similar to Floyd in the sense of like, I'm gonna stick to my game plan until you make me change it.
And then you have to take one to land yours.
But you know, Ryan
Devin gets slapped around, bro.
I was just gonna say,
Haney just got caught with a big uppercut.
That uppercut was nasty. That uppercut was from the gods, Chris. Yo, that shit was from the gods.
Dude, Garcia's up, dude. Garcia's up on unofficial.
Yo, he's up, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna win this fight, bro. It's no way. It's no way, bro.
That last knockdown was sick too.
Ryan could have made the weight, by the way. He could have made the weight.
Yeah. What you think about that, G5? With him, coming to the weigh in, they said he had a beer, but they said it was really just juice or something.
He had his pants on and his shoes on, and he drank a beer, and he got 143. He was already on weight. I don't know why he did that.
I wish I had 1.5 to throw away. Straight up, bro. I that not 1500 right about now. Bro, you know who gonna blow my phone up, yo?
Who?
Padman McGriff, bro. He's gonna be on my line all night, bro. Bro.
Was he in this camp?
Nah.
He
wasn't in this camp, so you already know.
He wanted.
You already know where I'm going with
camp, man.
Dude, what is Ryan Garcia doing, bro? Ryan Garcia's losing this round because he's just not doing nothing.
Yo, he got to turn up one more time and he good. He got to turn up one more time and he good. But listen, but legend, let me tell you why Ryan Garcia is having success in this fight, bro. When you're dealing with a guy like Haney, you have to throw shots from different angles, different levels. That left hook comes from down low and it comes up top. If he's not 100% paying attention, he's going to get caught with that. So once he got his legs a little shaky, that's when the lead left hooks start opening up. You notice they weren't working in a lot of spots in the fight.
Ryan Garcia throws it kind of like Canelo. He kind of like fakes it to the body.
He fakes it to the body, but that's how you're supposed to throw it. Actually, that's the way he throws it is the same way Chino threw his when he knocked down Broner. He's throwing it like it looks like it's going to the body.
That's exactly that's what Chino Maidana did.
Yeah, it comes right up top. Big shout out to everybody in the chat too.
Yeah, I got Shane.
Ryan Garcia is.
Hey, I call him Shane Solar, a G5. I call him VP Shane. He said, "I love you guys." Haney is not top 10 pound for pound. Laughing out loud. Shane says, "Tough time." My nephew Dylan Coster shot himself. Rest in peace. Still, he faced off of bullies in a
that's sad to hear, bro.
Ryan Garcia lost that round because he didn't do anything.
Yo, they might Chris.
Yeah,
he had so much momentum going. They might have gave him a round anyway, just cause, bro.
Just cause.
Yeah, they might have gave it to him just cause. Haney just looked like a beat up dude just trying to fight back.
Dude, Ryan Garcia, Haney's face is so messed up, dude.
Yo, he looked like he got robbed.
I should. That was a good one, Jeff.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looked like he got robbed, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was inside of my body. I was hoping Ryan would have success,
bro. Hey, bro. It's no way Haney's winning on the cards, bro.
And I'm gonna just say this. I think Ryan Garcia deserved 2 more knockdowns and some of those sequences.
Legend. You can make an argument. 2 of them rounds where he didn't get the knockdown but got him hurt, they might have marked him 10-8s, bro. Might have marked him 10-8s.
That the first round could have been a 10-8.
First round could have been a 10-8. He had him in straight stank leg move.
Facts.
Dude, if I was watching this with the fam, dude, I would have been jumping up in the living room, dude.
Bro, imagine the trash talk that's going to be going on after the fight between Oscar, B-Hop. Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I want to say this, Shane, though, man. Sorry for the news, man. Rest in peace to your nephew.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get with him off camera. Jay says I'm not surprised if Haney wins. Mr. Grill, yeah, he said joining him.
They gotta give the nod to Ryan. They got to.
Have to, bro. Yo, they gonna go crazy if they don't.
Facts.
Three knockdowns and then another round. So he probably won 2 knockdown rounds.
Chris, check this out. Not only did he get knocked down 3 times, he got beat up.
There's like 2 rounds that you gave Ryan without the knockdowns. Round 1 could have been a 10. Well, actually, round 1 could have been a 10-8.
Round 1 could have been a 10-8. I used to argue with Blunt all the time about those. I would have actually gave Ryan a 10-8. I was that first round was.
Let me get this. Oh my God, Jimmy Holiday. He said, "Boo, D Haney all day." Yeah, he a big Haney fan, but not tonight,
Jimmy,
man.
It's D Haney all day. Listen, I'm a fan too, bro. But I'm like, my eyes seen a beat down tonight.
Most people did not expect this. They did not expect this, man.
Yo, but listen,
Ryan won.
Listen, bro. Ryan Garcia has the physical talent to handle a Devin Haney. And if you think about it, since Ryan Garcia, can we announce it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia won the fight. But here's the thing though. Because Ryan Garcia missed the weight, Haney ain't got to give Haney a rematch, bro. He ain't got to give him a rematch. He ain't got to give him a rematch, bro. Listen, the rematch clause only came into effect because of the belts.
But they should rematch anyways, and Ryan actually make the weight.
Yeah, but listen. Ryan is smart. If this was on purpose and strategic, with him winning, bro, imagine the Tank Garcia rematch, bro.
Oh,
this goes nuts. It has nothing to do with the belts. It goes nuts, bro. That probably does 1.5, bro. Probably do.
Yep.
Yo, if you really think about it, if he was really betting on himself and he wanted to get away from the rematch, you come in overweight. I don't know if it's that cynical. Like, I don't know.
But hey, Jeff. But the thing is that he had clothes on when he weighed himself, and he drank the beer. No. When I take off my clothes when I'm about to weigh myself, bro, I lose like 1.52 pounds, bro. Like whenever.
Are you talking about? So you talking about the ceremonial weigh-in?
Yeah,
they had a weigh-in in the morning. They had a weigh-in like 9:30 in the morning. That's where he weighed 3.2 pounds over. It wasn't the ceremonial joint.
Yep. Hey, Chris, I forgot to mention that to you. That's what everybody was saying too. They're saying that was the earlier weigh-in or something like that. Yeah, everybody was saying that too. So I just didn't ever mention that. Let me run through these comments, man. My guy Jimmy, man, I appreciate you tuning in. He says D Haney got money struck, but Ryan won the fight. That's Mr. Grill, he says, even if you gave Haney all the other rounds apart from the knockdown rounds in the first, it's a draw, but he probably won one more too. Mr. Grill says he did it.
I'm so happy right now.
Facts. I know you are, man.
I'm happy right now, bro.
And Jay says, laughing, Ryan won. Right, hey, Chris, man, the world is shocked, man, because, man, them odds were crazy.
Plus 750 for Ryan for any way to win.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Yo, check this out. So Ryan Garcia got 55-45 on the split.
Wait, say that again?
Ryan Garcia got 55-45 on the split.
Yep.
Fight.
Yep. Ryan got the lion's share.
So now he done beat him up. He done won the fight. Right?
Yep.
He's gonna ask for like 75-25. He's gonna ask for like 80-20. Bro, when I say this was a gene, I don't know if Ryan Garcia is smart enough to actually purposely pull this off. But if he is, bro, he done handcuffed the game. And when Haney losing, his belts solidified him. It's not his style. He doesn't have knockout ability. None of that. His belts solidified him. Now he don't have the belts. He's not undefeated anymore. What kind of an attraction is Devin Haney going forward?
Because he's doesn't have a fun style to watch in the first place. Yep.
Right. But neither did Floyd. But Floyd always had the O.
Oh, the
O. Had a belt.
So what does he have now? Because everyone tuned in to watch Floyd to see him lose. And so now since Haney already lost, nobody's gonna be like, oh, I want to see him lose. He can't play the bad guy. He can't.
Let me get Mr. Grill's comment. He said Garcia elevated his stardom, although saying he didn't have what it takes, really need to eat humble pie.
Bro, I was always supporting Garcia from the get-go. Even when he was posting all that crazy stuff, I said I'm still sticking by with Ryan.
And Chris said it he said it in the beginning of the stream. I was listening before I jumped on.
Oh.
I got your back, Chris. I got your back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got your back, bro.
I got text messages and receipts to back me up too as well. I appreciate
it. Hey, listen. Legend. You know the thing that's crazy, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Garcia won this fight doing Ryan Garcia shit. When you think about it, Derrick James brought absolutely nothing to the actual fight. You know, ask yourself, like, did you see anything different from Ryan Garcia?
Not really, to be honest. Oh, actually, I will say he what was I gonna say? He was I don't know. I was gonna say he looked slightly different. I feel like he was moving his head a little more. I don't know. I don't know if I was just.
I would say he moved his legs more than his head.
You know what?
He moved his legs more than his head. But if you think about it, Derrick James don't teach that. Derrick James don't teach that.
He's doing it off of instinct, possibly.
Yeah, he don't teach that. He teaches you hands up, jab, walk forward, pivot when you need to. That's Derrick James all in a nutshell. All of his fighters fight the same way. Mm-hmm. Errol Spence fight that way. Frank Martin fights that way. Like all of them guys fight the same way. Even when Joshua was with him, jab, walk forward, try to be defensively responsible. Those are all his guys. Ryan Garcia did none of that shit. He did none of it. He did Ryan Garcia shit.
If anything, the first time I seen Ryan Garcia improve was with Eddie Reynoso. That was the first time I actually seen him improve.
I will say this though. Everything Eddie Reynoso said about Ryan Garcia, that shit is true. All of it. In terms of him not wanting to train and he trying to control the training and all that shit's true.
He wanted to be the star, the diva inside the gym.
Yeah, all that's true, bro. You can see it in the Derrick James camp. All of it's true. But I'll tell you this much though. I guarantee you Ryan Garcia gonna cut that check for Derrick James ASAP. Unlike Errol Spence.
Oh, because
I would say
that's crummy that Errol Spence he didn't want to, because it was a bigger purse, he didn't want to give him the percentage because it was a lot more money. But you got to give him his percentage regardless if it's $1 million or 30 million. You got to give him his percentage, his agreed upon percentage. And there's I think he's suing him. I think the Derrick James is suing him, I'm pretty sure.
Hey yo, Haney looked like his jaw broke.
Yeah, it's swollen. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm joints are swollen.
Yeah, his lip is like sticking out.
Yeah. Let me run through these.
Bro, I cannot wait to watch this with my mom and dad tomorrow.
Let me see. Jay says, I don't like Haney. He is born. He won Loma because of his size. He is not a great boxer.
You know what, dude? I thought Loma won that fight by a point.
Yeah, I had Loma win it too, man, to be honest with you. Lady G, salute to Lady G, man. It's my buddy. She said,
proud of Lady G.
Yeah, she said, listen, Haney is nothing but a 2024 Winky Wright. They were good fighters, but they didn't have no punching power.
No, actually, no, I would say, Winky Wright relied on the high guard way more than Haney, though. I'll say that.
Lady G coming in here shooting them pellets, boy. God damn.
Hey, speaking of, David Benavidez said in an interview, Jeff, he said his high guard was inspired by Winky Wright.
Winky Wright had one of the best high guards in history, bro. Listen, like whenever you make Shane Mosley look crazy, but the key with the high guard though, when people do it wrong, they make guys blow their load, but they not in position to actually throw back. Yep. The great thing about Winky's high guard is Winky high guard, he was walking forward with the high guard. So when you made a mistake, he was making you pay. He was making you pay for that shot. And I'm gonna talk to Padman probably. I'm surprised he ain't hit my phone. Yeah, he might be celebrating and drinking and all that. But this was the issue with Haney. Like his plan A always worked. And I've had Padman McGriff tell me off camera, what's gonna happen when his plan A not clicking? Does he have anything else to go to? That's the difference between a Haney and a Floyd. You take Floyd when he fought Hatton. The boxing wasn't working. He had to turn to the pot shots and the body shots and start slowly breaking them down. He did the same thing with Zab. Floyd had elements to his game. Haney has a great plan A. You've never seen Haney do a plan B.
Oh,
you never seen. Bro, listen, if I'm Haney, right after the first knockdown, I'm not on the bicycle. I'm not on the bicycle. Everything Garcia throws for the most part is wide. I'd have got right in the pocket because he's safer. He was safer in the pocket.
Garcia has no inside game.
He has no inside game whatsoever. So if Haney had a real inside game, I'd have been high guard. I'd have been walking right to him, and then all short shots, all on the inside, all short shots. Haney don't have them levels, and that's only because he was never forced to show them.
Yep.
He was never forced to show them. You know, and when you're light on the power, you have to have 2, 3, 4 elements to your game that you can switch to at any time. And he just didn't show it. I'm telling you, once after the first round, it'd have been no outside shit. No outside shit. It'd have been jab, walk forward, jab, walk forward. Yeah.
Yeah, like man, to follow up with that, man, like that Floyd and Hatton fight, man. Floyd beat the brakes off Hatton, man. Bro, like you seen he was a little shaky. I don't know if it's the first round, but Hatton like caught him with a shot. He almost went down, but Floyd, man, he turned that thing around, man. He made the adjustments and just beat the brakes off Hatton.
Bro, but Floyd uncle told him after the first round, he said, yo, He said, Floyd, what are you doing? He was like, he applying all this pressure, but he said he ain't landing shit. He was like, start pot shotting his ass, and then later on, we going to walk him down. Haney after the first round, but see, Bill Haney is not, and listen, I'm not taking no shots. I'm not taking no shots. Bill Haney's not a real trainer. Like, he's just a trainer for his son. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why when he was in Floyd's camp, they were trying to take over because they knew Bill wasn't a real trainer. That's why Padman McGriff had problems, because he wasn't a real trainer. Once you see your guy in trouble, Chris, didn't I tell you about them legs? Didn't I tell you them legs wasn't right?
Yep.
I told you the legs wasn't right.
I almost didn't believe it. I was like, wait, he's back. He's back. Gets caught again and starts having the stanky legs.
Them legs wasn't right, bro. Like, that movement he was doing, that shit was all a camouflage, bro. It was all a camouflage. Like, them legs wasn't right. Soon as he was hurt in the first round, it takes a guy of that size maybe another round or two to get himself right. And Haney liked to use his feet. That's why I was saying, yo, that second round, he should have just jabbed, kept his distance, made sure he was safe. From round 3 on, jabs, walk down, all inside work. You know Ryan Garcia. Listen, if he'd had inside work, that shoulder slash, I got broken ribs, Garcia would have been doing it half the round, and Haney would have been ripping. He would have been ripping the whole round. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure they didn't tell Haney to do none of that stuff in between rounds. Obviously, we didn't hear what they were saying in between rounds. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you have to adjust when your legs are taken. Your legs don't get recovered in a half a round, bro. You don't.
And that's why. I was gonna say, and that's why you made the point where Haney was getting caught with left hooks when because he was normally, if he had his legs, he'd be able to move around that, but since he didn't have his legs, he just kept getting caught with it.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
And that's exactly right, because he was using his legs to get underneath them joints. If you remember the Loma fight, when Loma was getting inside, he was getting underneath. He was doing that half turn. And he was making Loma reset. That's how I knew them legs was going, because when he was getting up close with Ryan Garcia, he wasn't pivoting. He wasn't pivoting to the left. He wasn't pivoting to the right. He wasn't making Ryan Garcia reset. Only time Ryan Garcia was resetting was when he was resetting his damn self. That's how I knew them legs wasn't right. Them legs weren't right, bro.
There was a guy I was talking to at work, a customer dude that showed up. We were talking about boxing a little bit, and he's like, bro, bet the whole house on Ryan Garcia. Haney got no power. Haney got no chance. That's what he kept telling me, bro.
I want to say there was a trainer. I don't want to say no names, but there was a trainer that mentioned and said, Bill Haney is not no real trainer, man. He said that.
Yeah, somebody
earlier today.
Somebody said that outside of me.
Yeah, no, it's another trainer that said this.
Can you link me up with him? Because I want for us three to link so you can tell him that I said the same thing.
All right. Let me run through these. Ryan Haney, he said he was going to tune in after the fight. Appreciate it. I know it was worth the money because he ordered it. So salute to Ryan. He said, wow, that was a wild fight. For sure. Lady G, she said, oh, Haney's fresh meat. The sharks is coming for that chin. Laughing.
After seeing that, I wouldn't be surprised if Tank wants to jump on that too.
She said, chin, baby.
Bruh, like that would be so. But Chris, I said it during the fight before the other knockdowns happened. I said he looked like a 3-piece with the yams on the side.
Once Tank's team sees vulnerabilities, he's like, make the fight happen.
Oh yeah, they gonna offer him like 90-10 though.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, Lady G said if Ryan would have thrown a good uppercut, he would have been done.
Can I reply to that real quick?
Go ahead.
The Lady G, that's a good point. But I'm gonna tell you, with the uppercut, Ryan Garcia, he didn't even give us that straight jab to the body to even set up the uppercut. It's hard to get that uppercut off when the guy's standing straight in the air. You need for him to get down here first. You know what I'm saying? For him to get that off. To get a guy ducking like this, you either got to rip to the body or you got to throw that straight jab either to the body or to the chest to get him to squat down just a little bit and then rip that uppercut. Ryan Garcia didn't do anything to set it up, but Lady G, I will admit, if he threw even a couple body shots, I would say maybe 15 to 20. Oh, that one uppercut that he landed, that one from the gods.
Yep.
That was just off of pure athleticism. If he would have set that up, he could have knocked Haney out with an uppercut. But that's a great observation, though.
Yeah. And then she said, he is not a light fighter, sorry.
Elite fighter.
So, who are we
Haney.
talking?
He's talking Haney. She's talking Haney.
She's talking Haney.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think with Haney, I think every fighter has a kryptonite, bro. I think every fighter has a kryptonite, and you have somebody like a Garcia. He has all the physical tools in the world. And I think probably the one thing that Derek James probably did best is he didn't try to really wholesale change him. And Chris, we talked about this a lot of times. Guys get new trainers and they try to reinvent them. You could tell Derek James really ain't try to reinvent him. He is like, I'm gonna try to add in where I can, but this kid look like a firecracker. I'm just gonna let him go ahead and you know what I'm saying?
Just get him in shape and yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't talked to Blunt. I haven't talked to Shane. I haven't talked to nobody. So I know, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy couple days, man. Like, it's really gonna be a crazy couple days. But when you really think about it, Haney, and there's a lot of fighters like this. There's fighters that are great off of one style and one style only. Haney's one of those guys. Errol Spence is one of those guys. He's great at what he does. You've never seen Spence with a plan B. He fought Crawford. He had to come up with a plan B. He didn't have one.
He kept doing the same thing over
and over. The same thing over and over and over again. And
double
Haney,
jab, right hand.
Same
double
thing.
Jab, right
hand. And Chris, a legend, Chris, listen. A lot of spots in this fight, didn't it look like that Haney tank tape from back in the day? That sparring session from back in the day. Remember that sparring session he dropped?
Oh, the one where Haney was like 17 or something?
Yeah, and he was beating the crap out of Haney. It looked a lot like that. But Tank made the decision, you can't do nothing with me. I'm coming to get you. Anybody that fights Haney going forward, they're going to have that same mentality. I don't care what you're throwing. I don't care how good of a boxer you are. I'm going in there and I'm going to get mine. He's going to have to deal with that for the rest of his career, bro. All of the, like, Haney did what he was supposed to do as far as, like, him being on top, having all the belts, using his leverage, things like that. Much respect to him. But once you fall off that cliff, it's going to be a hard climb for him to get back because Garcia ain't going to give him another opportunity.
And
take that to the bank and catch it.
And then, also Haney also took a lot of punishment there.
I think his jaw broke. I think his jaw broke, bro. Like his mouth looked like when you had remember you was a kid, you had the cherry water ice and shit with the pretzel. Your mouth was all red and all that. Like that was Haney.
Yeah, that last knockdown was bad too, man.
You know, and I will say credit to Floyd, dude. Like a lot of his fights, he didn't fight the same way. He seemed like he looked like a different fighter in some fights.
Listen, when he fought Zab, he adjusted. He went to a plan B. He fought Ricky Hatton. He went to a plan B. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day when he fought Emmanuel Augustus, he went to a plan B. I've seen Floyd do plan Bs. I've seen Andre Ward do plan Bs. I've seen some of the great fighters do plan Bs, man. Like it's almost a hindrance having an unstoppable plan A. Because it's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the mentality that boxers have. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Haney's Haney is highly skilled. But I'm like, in boxing, if you don't have those physical dynamics, and I'm talking about power, you have to do the extras. You have to do the extras. And this is where Bill Haney comes in as not being a trainer. And Legend, you can tell your trainer this. They told you he wasn't no real trainer. You ask that trainer, right? With a guy like Haney, you have to have him perfecting 3 or 4 different styles because he doesn't have that power to really put a guy down. He has to master 2 or 3 styles. He can't just stay on one style because he's going to run into that one. He's going to run into that one guy, and he ran into Ryan Garcia tonight. And I know it wasn't the weight. It wasn't the weight because I guarantee you, as a part of that settlement, they probably told Ryan Garcia he can't be no more than this on fight night. So I know it wasn't the weight. I know it wasn't the weight.
Yeah. And hey, Floyd, I would say this too about Floyd. Like that first Madonna fight, he struggled a bit, but the second fight, easy work. Like totally easy work. Like it showed that Floyd, he knows how to make those adjustments, man. Let me run through Lady G real quick. She's
Lady G cooking.
She's cooking, man. She said, see, if not, he is a terrible father. Wait, let me see. I think I missed the one before that. His father got to bring in fresh eyes to help his son. Yeah, he like y'all saying he needs new trainers. So,
bro, can I speak on that real quick for you?
Go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
Listen, Lady G, he had somebody. He has somebody. Listen, Padman McGriff is not a trainer. It was an extra set of eyes that was teaching Haney how to throw his shots. He was in the camp for both of the Kambosos fights, and he was in there. He was out of there for the Lomachenko fight. But the 2 Kambosos fights, those are probably 2 of his best offensive performances. He had somebody in there and it just didn't work. I understand what you're saying. Like he needs like an actual trainer. Bill not letting loose. Bill not letting loose. He just not. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, you good. Jay said, to be fair, I think Ryan should have been deducted points for showing his back many times. He did that same thing in his last fight, man.
Yo, he didn't show his back, yo. Like that's the shoulder roll, bro. That's the good shit.
What was he say? He was cleaning windows, you said?
Yeah, he was cleaning windows. That's the cleaning windows defense.
She said, yeah, his jaws broke. Devin was holding it a lot. Not 1 point was taken away. He responded, Lady G, saying, yes, so was Ryan. That ref lost some money tonight, baby. Yeah, Harvey Doc. Yeah, Harvey Doc something else, man.
Listen, Harvey Doc is just terrible, bro. He's terrible.
Yeah. That was like Ryan Garcia deserved at least 2 more knockdowns from that.
Yeah.
Well, Harvey Doc, like I said, he's always quick to stop fights. So, like, salute to him not stopping the fight. I would say that much.
Just off of that, Ryan deserved the nod. Just off of that.
Yeah. Akers, he said, hey, bro. He says, man, I'm still shocked.
I'm not shocked.
Yo,
I mean, we all know
she is on fire right now, bro.
Yeah, she know her stuff, man. She know her stuff, bro.
She a regular?
Yeah, me and Lady G have been to at least 4 fights at the same fights together. We've been to
big shout out to Lady G.
Yeah,
She been here cooking with the flames up.
Yeah, we've been to Lamont Peterson, Sergey Lipin's fight. We've been to 2 of Tank's fights. So yeah, and she was at the Boots and versus Romanville fight.
Oh, she a real one. Yeah, she a real one.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like she go to a lot of big fights, man. So
yeah, sure. That's real shit.
Yeah. Jay says, I'm happy for Ryan winning, but he missed weight. I hope they fight rematch in the near future. Let me see. Lady G, she says, credit. That's my point. The father wants all the credit.
Facts.
Yeah, Jay says, no, that was no shoulder roll, laughing out loud.
That was the poverty roll.
That's he was cleaning windows, bro. Cleaning windows.
Yeah, Shane says, I'm so happy for Ryan. Props to both Fats. And Lady G says, 40 years plus knowing his son. Yeah, she been in the game a long time, man. She know her stuff, man.
Much respect. Facts.
Much respect
for sure. That shoulder, that shoulder roll is so nasty. That's just nasty work, bro.
Yeah, nobody, who couldn't do it either. Andre Berto, he was doing it one time. Like his was bad too,
Listen,
man.
hold on. So Berto, I don't know. I can't even. He wasn't even rolling with his. Like he was like this, and he was just like just walking forward. Like it was no this, no that, no hips, no nothing. It was just he was just standing there like this. It was no rolling, and like when Ghost Guerrero, he was just coming over the top with the hook. So he was shooting it downward, and Berto like 5'5", so he was landing that thing the whole round. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that Berto's is bad, but Ryan Garcia's takes the cake. Like Chris, he looked like he had a bad pot of greens. He looking for the bathroom, bro. Like that's how that shoulder roll look, man. Like that John is real. That's some nasty work, bro. That's terrible work.
Who told him that was a good idea, man?
I don't think anybody did, bro.
I think he made that up himself.
I think he got a big ass mirror in his room, man, and he just came up with that shit on his own, bro. Like that you see that video that was on social media when he was doing like the shadow boxing, and Derrick James is looking like, man, this nigga's a clown, bro. Like,
I saw that.
He probably watched them doing that shoulder roll in the mirror prior to the cameras rolling, bro. I'm telling you. And listen, Derrick James stuck with him. He stuck with him. He can't go away now.
I mean, I would stick with him too when I'm gonna see that check.
Oh, bro, like listen, what does Ryan Garcia do next?
I think Ryan Garcia should try to make 140 again, and I don't know if he's probably gonna take a Duarte type fight, or if he's gonna give Haney the rematch. I'm not really sure.
Yo, is Legend. What you think?
I would have said this, but this is not. I don't think this is a possibility because Rolly just lost. I would have liked to see him and Rolly, but Pitbull moved up in weight at 140. He looked good in his last fight.
Let me double down on that. I'll meet you in the middle of the street on that. Tank fights June, right? Tank fights June 15th. Let's say guy Ryan Garcia, like, you know what? Let me get another fight in. Go get me Rolly. In New York, same place, same bat channel. He should knock Rolly head smooth off. Tank take care of business against Frank Martin, which is not an easy fight.
It's not.
It's not an easy fight. And then, to be honest with you, they can link up in October or November. And they can link up. Or Garcia can just sit and wait. He can sit and wait. Because now, to be honest with you, with Ryan Garcia getting this victory, he can go to Tank and possibly get very close to 50-50. They can get very close to 50-50.
Garcia's starting to build his little resume out.
Garcia's starting to build his resume out, as crazy as that sounds. He's building the resume out because now, when is the last time Haney fought and he didn't control the terms? Think about it.
You know what? When he fought the first time with Kambosos, he did not. He took less money.
Right, but they could have fought in Kambosos' kitchen, and he'd have won that fight. Like the terms, you're correct. The terms wasn't with Haney, but Haney was so much of a better fighter.
Oh, okay. You
mean understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So much of a better fighter. But outside of that fight, he's always had the terms. This is the first time he's gonna have to negotiate, and he don't have no terms. Listen, bro, he has no belts. He has no belts.
Haney lost the belts.
Knocked down 3 times. What, like, seriously, Ryan Garcia can ask for the boat. He can ask for the boat, bro. Like, he can literally go like, hey, listen, it's 80-20 or no fight. And there's no belts for him to, like, no sanctioning body can tell him he got a rematch. it takes away the rematch clause. That rematch clause that Haney has built in their contract was based on the belts being on the line.
Is Haney no longer the WBC champion?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he's still the champ because he don't Ryan Garcia couldn't win no belts. Haney's still the champ. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's still the champ, but none of that shit matters, bro.
Yep, he lost.
None of that shit matters. He got his ass whipped. I swear to God, I'm gonna be up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Padman, like, yo, call me, bro. Call me. Yo, and I don't even care, yo.
And she said, can you buy a chin? No. If they don't come correct, that would be Prince Nassim. Yeah, he said, I think Haney lost his belt. Nah, he didn't lose it because Ryan Garcia didn't make weight. Yeah, he didn't lose it. So, and she said, with no punching power.
What a young
yeah. Yeah, I want to ask you one thing, though, G5. Yeah. I heard, I don't think it's true, but it may be true. I heard since Boots got with Matchroom that his first fight may be in Philly. Is that true?
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Okay. It's really a matter of who. It doesn't matter who Boots is signed to. It ain't many people going to sign that contract, bro. Like, but with Hearn, the difference between Hearn and Al is Hearn is more so of a fan, and he will overpay to see a fight that he want to see, versus Al, where everything is all business. So Hearn is gonna overpay for somebody to jump in there with Boots, and if Eddie Hearn plays this right, bro, like Boots has the potential to be a global star, because they make people in the UK will pack the place out just to watch Boots whip ass. Like, it's kind of like that Roy Jones effect. Like, when you really think about it, until he fought take away the Tony fight, take away the B-Hop fight, Roy went on a good 4 to 5 year run where he was just fighting dudes, and it didn't matter who it was. It was on HBO, and you was like, you knew you was going to see an entertaining ass whooping. Boots has the potential to do that for the next 2 to 3 years. He can fight, because Eddie Hearn's going to try to make him fight 3-4 times a year. And he going to have them. It may not be tomato cans, but there's going to be some cans in there, some European cans lined up for him.
That's undefeated that we don't even know about.
Pretty much. Yeah. He's going to look spectacular in them fights. And he's going to get the money, because I'm like, if it's ever a money issue, you put him out of Saudi for one fight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? So he's in a great spot. He's in a great spot. And the reason why him getting away from Al was a good thing is because Al really don't have a lot of leverage now. He don't have a lot of leverage now. Like, he couldn't get Spence. They don't have no contract with Crawford. Can't guarantee him Crawford. That's all within his division. Danny won't fight him. Thurman won't fight him. You understand what I'm saying?
And
all of the 147 I think 147 probably is one of the weakest divisions in the sport now, when you really think about it.
Yep.
It's just names. It's just old ass names.
I think Hearn could overpay, like, possibly. Well, here's the thing: Crawford's already looking at fighting Madrimov already,
which is a good move, because he beats Madrimov, right? That gets him the WBO, right? WBA. That gets him the WBA. Now, Jermell got to go see him. Jermell got to go see him. And that's where the Al Heyman factor comes in. Because, man, he beats Madrimov. Now you got the sanctioning bodies involved. Now Al got to make a decision. Jermell's not going to be able to make no money with nobody except for Crawford. And he can play hardball too, because he can be like, hey, I could fight Boots in Saudi for a good 25 to 30.
And I think Eddie Hearn would put up 8 figures, like 10,
Eddie Hearn is a sicko, bro. Like he's that rich kid that just if he got to throw it around, bro. Like he's just gonna throw it around. Like
The Saudis are doing the same thing. They're just guys, rich dudes that just want to see the fights that they want to see.
Chris, I wish I had them problems, bro. I throw $200 around. I'm hurting, bro. I'm hurting. I be looking like Ryan Garcia with the shoulder roll and shit with $200 come out my account. I be like, damn.
Dude, I said this a long time ago. Either me, I wish I was a billionaire so I could throw money around to see the fights that I want. I said that years ago before, and then I said, well, I hope there's some type of billionaire out there that's just gonna make the fights happen and just give whatever money. And that's what's literally happening.
Hey, listen, and the thing with that thought process, that's another thing with like Floyd. Like Floyd make all these suggestions about fights. He has the money to put it up. He got the money to put up to watch any fight.
Yep.
To be honest,
all his investments, he makes like 7 digits every month from all his.
Yeah, like so if he really wanted to see a fight, that's why I don't listen to Floyd. Like if he really wanted to see a fight, he could just say, "Hey, listen, I'm just gonna put the money up." Yep. He never does though. So it's just talk. Like it's all talk. Like he tried to get Crawford to fight Benavidez. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
man,
he was trying to get Inoue to fight Tank, bro. Like, what in the world?
Yo, like Floyd, everything that Floyd suggests, he would never do if he was fighting.
He's just trying to people who are surpassing his legacy. He's just trying to put them down. That's
because the thing that's crazy is like if things would have played out correctly. If Bud would have beat Spence in a rematch, and then he would have beat Charlo and would have went undisputed at 54, he's making an argument to be the GOAT. Not the GOAT, but above Floyd. He'd be making an argument.
So some people already kind of have Crawford a little bit above Floyd just because he's double undisputed.
Yeah. And let me ask you this. If Bud beats Boots, is he undisputed at 147 twice?
Definitely. Well, not on paper, but maybe in our hearts.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people want to see Bud fight Boots, and I'm like, really? That's the question you gotta ask.
If he's going to 154, the only way he fights Boots is if Boots gets a strap at 154.
Man, I really want to see is since he's with Matchroom, and I know he needs to have more fights under his belt, but I'm calling for Boots and virtual seats, man.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know if I want to see Boots fight Crawford at 147, or probably the fight won't happen. Boots gets all the belts at 147, goes to 154. Crawford probably will be retired by then, and then get all the belts up there. I don't know if I want to see that, or if I just want to see Boots skip 147, go to 154 to try to get the Crawford fight.
I love Boots. Like I love Boots game. It's just when you got a guy that's been that dominant, like we seen Crawford get hit with shots and he recovers. We've seen him close on the scorecards and he turn up. We've seen him fight fast twitch guys and he figures it out. We just haven't seen Boots in that situation. And Crawford ain't your regular dude.
Nope.
So all that fancy shit that Boots be doing, he's not doing that against Crawford. He can't do that against Crawford.
And then they both had the same reach too.
They both had the same reach, and you can tell Bud's power is different. Like all of his welterweight fights are knockouts.
Yep.
All of them.
Every single one of them.
Like Boots would have to show. Now, is Boots the more skilled fighter? I mean, physical talent, yes. But Bud is different, and he's shown it. Boots is different, and he hasn't had the chance to show it. So you're basically asking him to show it against probably the best fighter in the past 5 years. You're asking them to show it for the first time against the best fighter in the last 5 years.
And that could be probably costly. I would say
Yeah.
I would say Boots should probably get someone that's a level or two, maybe even just 2 levels below Crawford to show.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Boots don't have a good shot at winning.
I think he does. I think he's got a
I
good shot
think he
at winning.
does.
I think
But
even
I'm
even if he took it right now, I think he has a good shot.
he got a good shot. But the thing is, I'm like, Boots not beating that bud that showed up against Spence. Nah, he's not beating that. He's not beating that bud. Maybe the one that possibly showed up, maybe a few fights ago and all that. That one that showed up against Spence. Nah.
And to follow up what you said, like I was there when he fought with Montvia, and that stuff, like he was moving in slow motion and all that. He can't play with Crawford like that.
Crawford ain't going for all that.
Facts.
Yeah, he's not going for all that. I'm like, all that stuff looks cute and all that, but it's Crawford's in a tough spot taking that fight because he's not gonna. If he wins, he's not gonna get the credit he's supposed to get because they're gonna say Boots was a prospect, even though he's a champion. But it's the belt that they took from Bud. That's why I asked the question. I'm like, if he beats Boots, is he undisputed at 147 twice? If your answer is no, then you can't be mad if Bud don't want to take the fight. If your answer is yes, then Bud should take the fight. But nine out of 10 people are gonna say he's not. They're not gonna look at him as being undisputed twice.
I will say it would solidify him more, at least at 147, because I think Boots would destroy Spence. I've always thought that, even before the loss. I always thought that
he would put Spence in retirement, bro. He will put Spence in retirement. Like Boots' feet too good. He will make the southpaw thing not even a thing. Like Spence is too flat-footed, too slow. And his shots are too predictable.
And the thing is that Spence was. I rewatched the Ugas fight, bro. Spence was getting caught left and right by Ugas, bro. I couldn't believe I didn't see that the first time. And if I had saw that right before the fight, I would have been like, Spence would have like close to 0 chance of beating Crawford, because he was just getting caught left and right, bro. It was kind of crazy, and he got hurt like a couple times too against Ugas, who doesn't even have that much power.
And you want to know why he was getting clipped by Ugas? Ugas was in the pocket. All the shots were short. Like the times that he hurt Spence and was getting the better of Spence, he made a decision that you gonna take these shots. I'm gonna take what you throwing me, but you gonna catch these shots. And just sometimes you gotta make those decisions at certain points in the fight. I mean, we just seen it tonight. Haney. But we talked. All of us talked about this throughout the fight. I'm like, yo, his legs is gone. I'm like, Garcia's moving too much. He got to throw with him. Like we said, all this stuff. He started throwing with him. You know what I'm saying? He stopped moving so much. That unnecessary movement. He stopped that unnecessary movement. He did everything that we asked him to do. He made a decision like, yo, I'm going to walk through your shit and I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine. Like you got to deal with these shots. And that's why them legs was gone for so long. Even when he got rocked in the Linares fight, he got rocked and went right to the corner for a minute. So when he came back out, his leg still wasn't right for the next round, but he basically clinched, held on until he didn't get his legs back for another 2 rounds.
I was gonna say I didn't think he got his legs back. Not the next round, the round he came out, he didn't. He didn't have his legs back, and the round after that, he still didn't have his legs. He kept trying to hold.
He got his legs back maybe in round 11. I think
round 11 or 12,
like 8, 9, and 10. His legs were still done. But that's why, Chris, when you asked me during this fight about his legs, I knew his legs was gone because I knew how he was moving when he fought Linares when he got rocked. He looked exactly the same. But see, that's that homework though. That's that homework. So if Garcia watched that fight against Linares, he should have been watching from the time Linares hurt him 2 rounds after. What is his tendencies? What is he doing? How is he moving? Is he clinching? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? That's how I knew his legs was going. Because I studied them 2 rounds before this damn fight. I said if Ryan Garcia gets him in trouble, I'm like, this is how Haney's gonna be moving while he's trying to get his legs back. And if you know how somebody's gonna be moving while they're trying to get their legs back, it's gonna be openings for you. And I don't know. Again, I don't know if Garcia was smart enough to do that. I don't know. I don't know. But it looked like he was smart enough tonight. It looked like he was smart enough tonight, man.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about Haney. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, I say his legs were bad. Like the way he was holding on, Ryan and falling down like that. His legs were gone, man.
I was gonna say, him coming forward and trying to attack Haney. I think he tried to make it seem like his legs were fine. I think that's how he was.
That's exactly what that was. Like Haney. That's why I said all that shit was a camouflage. All that shit was a camouflage. Like it was just. But he tried to do that against Linares, but he had his hands up and he was walking forward just to clinch. That's how I knew that shit was a facade. If you go back and watch round 9 and 10 for Linares, he did the exact same thing. He was either trying to circle the ring to buy time, or he was walking forward, try to throw a little petty jab, and he was clinching. All that stuff was to try to get through the round and try to get his legs back.
Actually, a few times he didn't even throw the jab. He just
He just went in for
the clinch. He just went for the hug.
Yeah, he hugged him like he missed him, man. Like straight up. You know what I mean? But that's what these guys show tendencies. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the first time Haney's been rocked. It's not the first time Haney's been rocked, but he's done the same thing every time. Like he was rocked against JoJo.
He was. He
got rocked against JoJo. And Haney has good legs because he always recovers. It just takes him time to recover. And when you're dealing with a guy like Ryan Garcia with that type of hand speed and that type of power, you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
That type of hand speed, that type of power, you can't afford to have your legs gone in that situation. And I'm like, Haney just didn't really put in no real good work offensively. It's jab and flash. Like the substance is not there. Like he's not sitting down on shots. And to be honest with you, if you notice, Haney don't be doing no pull counters.
Nope.
He don't do no pull counters. He don't turn into the counter puncher. He don't make you walk in the shots. The most he'll do is back up and wait for you to throw something. He might try to throw a lead left hook, but it's only to make his guy reset. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even like like the Floyd shot that he landed on Hatton. That was the lead left hook it was bad intentions on that. Haney's not throwing them type of shots, and it's just Haney's in such a bad spot now. Listen, he still has all the belts. He still got the belts. Still got the belts, bro. And I'm like, if he runs into Matias, he loses. He runs into Tiafimo. He loses. To be honest with you, Pitbull Cruz may beat him. Because Pitbull Cruz gonna walk in there and not give 2 fucks. He gonna go in there like, yo, I don't give a damn what you throwing. I'm getting mine.
If anybody doesn't care, the least would be him.
Man, listen, that dude, straight up, Pitbull Cruz. Listen, Haney's gonna have a problem with everybody he faces from here on out. He's not gonna have another easy night at the office. He fights Rolly. Rolly's gonna give him problems. He's gonna give him problems.
You know it's crazy. The first round was similar to the first round with Rolly and Cruz. Rolly started doing the stanky leg. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that stank leg was some salsa dancing he was doing.
That was bad.
Yeah, he was like this, bro. I was like, God damn! I said, whoo. Rolly was getting busy, bro. Like, but I'm telling you, man, Haney is not. What belts he got at 40? He got the WBC, right?
That's it. That's all he
He
got.
got WBC, and that's it. That belt means absolutely nothing. That belt means absolutely nothing. And he's going to be forced. He's going to be forced to make a decision. You think Matias ain't coming to knock on his door for unification? You think Teofimo ain't coming to knock on the door? And on top of that, because he got his ass whooped, they're going to ask for more than 50%. They're going to ask for more than 50, bro. He's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot. Really bad spot. The way he looked tonight, I know he can't make 135. You might want to reconsider. Because if Ryan Garcia is smacking you around like that, I think Teofimo actually has more power than Ryan. Like actual sit-down power. And probably Matias, too.
Yeah, the thing with Matias, man, like
punches and bunches.
It's like, to me, it seemed like he starts off so slow, and like it don't seem like his shots be hurting, but like once he get in that zone, man, Matias, like,
bro, Matias made like the last 6 opponents quit on the stool.
His power is. I've seen him fight live. That guy ain't no
Matias
joke,
got
man.
that thudding power. Now I haven't seen him live, but I can imagine you probably can hear his shots. You probably can hear him. You know what I'm saying? You probably can hear him straight up. You know what I mean?
When he fought what's that guy's name? The guy from
Ergashev?
Uzbekistan. Ergashev. Yep. I was like, bro, the first 2 rounds, dude, he was just eating everything. I'm like, bro, what's going on with that? Yeah. And then I don't know where Ergashev just didn't have no answer for him for 3, 4, and 5.
It's that Matias put that mental pressure on you. Like you remember when Hatton was coming at Floyd the first round and his uncle had to tell him, like, yo, he's putting pressure on you, but he's not landing nothing. With Matias in that fight, Matias was coming forward and he was getting his. And he's walking through the shots. After a while, that's like, shit, I'm hitting him with the kitchen sink. This dude's still walking through the kitchen. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue. It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing, and mental turns into physical.
I will say, Matias' high guard is actually kind of good. He's like, he moves with he kind of catches it a little bit. He doesn't take the full force, it seems.
Nah, he don't. He don't take the full shot. Like Matias, he's like a lot of power punches, man. He believe in his power so much, man. He like, yo, like, I'll take 4 glancing blows to get my one off. And when you dealing with a guy like that, you have to be mentally strong enough to make yourself believe that I'm just going to smack this dude around all night and I'm going to be okay with that. A lot of fighters is not okay with that. They're going to get frustrated because you're not putting a dent in them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's the issue dealing with a power guy like that. That's the issue. Even with a Teofimo, Teofimo actually there's only one type of fighter he can't deal with. That's a Haney type. The 2 fights that he had trouble in, both of them boxers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Both of them are boxers. But see, here's the difference, though. Teofimo never made up in his mind, I'm going to walk through your shit, and I'm coming to get mine. He never made a decision, even when he fought. What was the guy name? Chris. What was the dude name? And we thought he won the fight against Teofimo.
Sandor Martin.
Sandor Martin.
Yeah.
Sandor Martin was hitting me with little cute, slick shit. But if you look at it, he never got Teofimo's attention, like power-wise. Teofimo just never made the decision that he was going to walk through his shit and he was going to get his.
Teofimo was fighting him like the guy had like punching power.
Exactly. But that's the mental part.
Yep.
You're getting hit with the cute shit and all that. But I'm going to tell you the difference. He made a decision. He didn't make that decision. When Canelo fought Caleb Plant, Canelo made one small adjustment and then he made the decision. You can't do nothing with me power-wise. You're not going to be able to hurt me. So when Caleb Plant was backing up, he was hitting them little check hooks and shit like that. You see what Canelo started doing? He started throwing the paw. He threw the one paw and jab, pulled it back. Then he did the second one, and then he held it. He held it like this so the counters wouldn't come. He did that for like a round and a half. Got Caleb Plant to stop throwing them little cute shots. Then it was on at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was on at that point. Like Haney has a belt, but he's just in a really, really, really bad spot right now. Like it's really nowhere for him to go. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, ain't Sandor Martin his mandatory?
Yep.
Yeah. So so you take Sandor Martin, right, Legend? You take him,
Yeah.
you're not making no real bread, right? Now you go for unification. Now they gonna rape you at the negotiating table. Then you got Ryan. Ryan already showed he don't care about the belt. He came in 3 pounds over. He don't care about the belt. Now you have no negotiating power against Ryan Garcia because they was complaining about the pay-per-view numbers prior to the fight. I'm sorry, the ticket sales prior to the fight. We don't know if them tickets was given out. I know, Legend, when I was looking for tickets, the lower level was like 800 to a stack. That was just lower level. We're not even talking like lower level first 4 rows. I'm talking like 18, 19 rolls up. It was between 800 and a stack. Them ringside seats is going anywhere between 4,000 and 7,500. Last time I checked. So we don't know what the pay-per-view numbers look like because usually Dazn usually doesn't release them like that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know about that. And then we don't know how much they made at the gate. We don't know how much they made at the gate. So if it was disappointing pay-per-view numbers, then Haney really ain't got no shot of getting a rematch. He has no shot because he can't say, hey, we did 1.2, we did 1.3. Yeah, I got slapped around, but we did 1.2, 1.3. Let's say the numbers come back and they only did 400,000. What can Haney say? What leverage does he have? He doesn't have any leverage.
And that 400,000 really was mostly Ryan, if we're gonna be
And
honest.
it was mostly Ryan fans. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
And
Like,
and if I saw the polls and the zone puts polls out now. Who do you think is gonna win the fight? The vast majority put Ryan Garcia, even though most people logically would think Devin Haney would win the fight.
listen,
Before the
I'm
fight.
not gonna lie.
Huh?
Ryan Garcia, he got a base, man. And the thing is, I'm like, his fan base pay. That's the thing. His fan base pay. You get, and I say this all the time. I'm like, somebody can have 100 fans, but if only 2 of them pay out of that 100, what's the point?
Yeah.
You can have 100 fans. They be like, yeah, I'm gonna come to the fight. Which ones is actually gonna go buy a ticket, and which one is gonna be like, crack that back door open so I can slide through real quick? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I remember you said something about Philly fans don't want to come and pay. I remember you said
Oh
something.
yeah, for facts, bro. Like, we listen. If they leave that back door open for 30 seconds, bro, there's about 500 people coming up in there, and they gonna be in there screaming like they bought tickets, bro. Straight up. That's why I'm like the boots and Philly thing. I'm not. If you're not from Philly, you would be like, of course, that's a great move. But if you know Philly, like I know Philly, nah, take that thing to Atlantic City. It's guaranteed bread. Everybody gonna pay at the door. Ain't no back doors being open. Everybody, listen. Everybody would be trying to get media credentials. It'd be like 10,000 people with media credentials. Like we grimy like that in Philly, bro. We grimy like that. Why you think B Hop never fought in Philly? He always fought in Atlantic City because the guaranteed bread was there, and he knew his people wasn't gonna pay.
It is what it is, right?
We got to fight next week. It's mad tickets available. Mad tickets. Like Jesse Hart is on the card. Hank Lundy's on the card. Andrew Tabiti's on the card.
Oh wow.
Joey DeVico, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Joey DeVico. Like all them good dudes on the card. The card is stacked, like full of names. Man, there's tickets all over the place, bro. They gonna pile in there they gonna pile in there the day of. You know what I mean? They're gonna pile in there. But it ain't gonna be for the fights. It's gonna be like, oh, everybody gonna be in the building, it's photo ops and all that. So, that's why I said, man, like Haney really doesn't have, he has a fan base because of he was undisputed. You understand what I'm saying? He had a fan base because he was undisputed. He went up to 140. I'm like, all right, you better not lose. So it's gonna be very difficult when he loses his next fight and actually like loses the belt. It's downhill for Haney. It's downhill for Haney. Like I can't get this picture out of my head. Him getting slapped around.
Yeah. Hey, you got to get Padman on camera, man. You got to get him on camera now.
Oh,
I'm gonna run through these comments. Mr. Grill, he said, how did 115-109 judge give Garcia 8 rounds? And then he said 114-110 gave Garcia 7 rounds. Y'all had Haney. Haney was definitely winning most of the rounds, but those knockdowns really saved him. Save Ryan. Let me see. Kristen McGoo, she said, what up, Ty? What up to you? She said, I agree with that. She said she loved Cruz. She said she never liked Haney. I just don't like him. She said I left him Alamo Fats. And Jay says me either. So
yeah, I'm a definitely get Padman on camera. I'm not messing around with him tonight, man. Like I ain't messing around with him because he in Vegas, so it's only like 11 out there, man. It's 2 in the morning here, man. He want to talk. Because usually I get on the phone with him, man. We be on the phone for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, man. I'm like, I can't do it tonight. I'll talk to him tomorrow. Like, but we definitely get him on camera for sure because he gonna be talking crazy, absolutely crazy. Like, if you're Haney, where do you go?
Man. That's one I gotta think on, man.
Does anyone know if any of the actual judges gave Ryan Garcia a 10-8 round? Does anyone know that?
I gotta get this. I'm gonna get the scorecards. Somebody done posted it. I'm gonna get them scorecards for sure. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, where does Haney go, man?
What does Haney do? What does Haney do next fight? What does he do?
I don't know, man.
That's hard.
That's something I gotta think on and come back. But
here's the thing. Like he's gonna have to take another risk, or else here's the thing. If he fights Joe Schmo, no one's gonna watch it, and if he's gonna have to take a risk. He's gonna have to fight another big dude and just go for it. He's already made millions of dollars. He can buy investment properties and stuff if shit goes south, but he needs to, in order for him to be relevant, he's got to take on another decent name, whether it be Cruz, whether it be, or even if it's not the main 3 champions, someone in the top 10. I guess Sandor Martin. But I would say if he fights Sandor Martin, he's got to take somebody of note. So if he gets that dub, then he's gonna have to take somebody and take a risk and go against like Isaac Cruz, Teofimo. Or take the low ball with Ryan Garcia again. He's gonna have to.
I like Matias, but Matias got business to take care of in June, I think.
Oh, he's got Liam Paro.
Yeah, right. Liam Paro. So I would like that fight, but I think Haney would be catching him. But man, like his chin is weak now. Like what just happened? Like Matias Paro is different, man.
And Matias if Matias took shots from Ergashev, who has way more power than Haney, Matias is just gonna immediately walk to Haney, bro. He's not even gonna care, dude.
Like I know, Jeff. I remember an episode you did. Like you said, Matias like RoboCop. You just catch that dude, everything ain't gonna hurt him. He's just gonna walk to them joints and just hurt you.
I think he's gonna do to Haney what he did to Malik Hawkins. That's what I think. With the hands down, bro.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, bro, Kristen made a great point in the comments too.
All right, let me see what she said. She said, I don't even know where I left off at. She said, great question. Haney needs to take some time off.
Facts.
Right there, she says Cruz will destroy him as well. Yeah, Cruz got it. Like you said, Cruz come in like a pit bull, man. And I still think Haney can beat Teo. Teo can't fight forward.
Hey, let me respond to that real quick. First of all, Haney got slapped around so bad To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he take the rest of the year off.
He got hurt like 5 times like
Yeah.
6, 7 times in this fight.
And I think his jaw broke. I think his jaws broke, bro.
Mhm.
Like I think his jaws broke, man. But it could possibly put him out until like November at the least. Because you got May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months. Even to get him cleared, they'll say you got to take at least 6 months. In New York, he's suspended probably indefinitely with that slapping around he took. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to go to Vegas or something like that. You know what I mean? Um, so
See,
that's a great point by Kristen. Like he's gonna need to take time off. You may not see Haney until 2025. You may not see Haney until 2025. Now, Chris made the second really good point. Haney's gonna have to take a risk because now he can't take on the regular Joe Schmo. Like the Sandor Martin is all risk, no reward. All risk. Because see, what Garcia accomplished in this fight is that Garcia basically made Haney unpopular. He made his fighting style unpopular. If Haney fights Sandor Martin and wipes him out 12-0, but fights the Haney way, nobody's going to be impressed. Nobody's going to be impressed. And that's the bad thing. Not only did he get slapped around, but now people got a blueprint. Number one. Number two, Haney has no leverage now as far as Ryan Garcia. And then with unification fights, I might somebody like the other champions at 140, I'm like, you gotta go get Pitbull Cruz right now. You gotta go get him right now before he gets better at his craft. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get Matias right now before he gets better at his craft. And I do agree that T.O. probably would have lost to Haney prior to this fight. You think Teofimo not going to walk into the fight and be like, yo, I'm coming to get mine from round one? And he's more skilled than Ryan Garcia.
much more skilled.
Much more skilled. Physically, he's not as talented as Garcia. I'm talking hand speed, stuff like that. But he got better feet. And
He's got really good punch placement.
Real good punch placement. And when T.O.'s on, he's a killer. He's a killer. People are gonna Haney's not gonna be able to jab and grab, jab and pivot, jab and move. None of that shit's gonna work going forward. Even if it does, he's gonna have to walk through hell and fire to get it done. And then he may win a lot of fights on the cards, but he may not win a lot of fights in the court of public opinion. That's what he lost tonight. He lost leverage. Not only a fight, but he lost leverage. Like his style is like outdated. A lot of people were saying Haney was one of the best in the world. Like it's no way a Floyd type fighter would lose to a Ryan Garcia. He would have had Ryan Garcia running in so many goddamn shots. He'd have been moving around just to not get hit by a counter shot. Haney just don't have it in his game. He don't have it in his game. I think that's why he didn't want to fight Shakur.
But that was funny.
Shakur was going to throw them hands up and he was going to walk him straight down.
Dude, that was funny. Shakur made a face at him as he was like walking out the ring. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, like he fucked the money up. Like he fucked the money up. Ryan Garcia is not going to fight Shakur Stevenson. He doesn't have to. What is he going to gain out of that? Nothing. Haney fucked up the money. That's why he looked at him like that. He fucked up the bag. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up the bag of money. That was the only big fight that Shakur could have got. Now, if I'm Shakur, I'm calling Haney out like right. I know he was already calling him out, but now it's like Haney, you got nowhere else to go, bro. Even with a belt, you got nowhere else to go. You might as well come right back to New York. Haney versus Shakur, New York City, and Haney's gonna have to sit there and fight.
Would that be
You know,
135 or 140?
no, Shakur will go up to 140 for that.
Uh,
He
I'm
he
sure.
will go up to 140 for that.
I'm pretty sure Shakur could come back down to 135 with not too much problem.
He probably wouldn't have no problem. There's guys at 135 that's probably looking at Haney like, oh man, I'm about to go up these 5 pounds and I'm about to get busy.
Dude,
I know,
dude,
bro. I know Regis Prograde is killing himself right now. I know he is killing himself right now, bro.
what about you think William Cepeda could beat Haney?
The way Haney looked tonight, William Cepeda walks into the ring like, yo, I'm coming to get mine. Haney's gonna have to deal with that for the rest of his career, bro. He's got, and I'm not saying he's not gonna recover. I'm not saying that he's not a great fighter. Like he's a great plan A fighter. He's a great plan A fighter. And I've said this to you plenty of times off camera. The guy that you see in sparring is not the guy that you see in a real fight. And I'm talking about Haney. Haney will drop all this footage. He walking niggas down and he tearing them up. When do you see that in a real fight with Haney? You don't. You don't. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Haney's in a bad, and the Haney problem is this. He don't have natural power. He don't have natural power, and he has good punch placement when he's operating off the jab. If he's not operating off the jab, his punch placement is not that good. When you see Haney landing lead left hooks,
Almost never.
straight lead right hands, he's not landing that stuff.
I will say his body shots were really good against Loma. I'll definitely say that.
Well, I'll respond. You're correct, but I'll respond like this: it's his feet that got him in position for those shots. That little half pivot he was throwing to Lomachenko, that little half pivot. So every time he was getting them body shots off, because he was the bigger fighter, he was turning Loma sideways. So Loma was like this, but his body was down. There was no way for Loma to throw any counter shots or anything. He just had to eat them shots. If you go back and watch that fight, every time he was landing body shots, it was almost like Loma was like doubled over before the shot even came about. That was because of that half step that he was taking. It was because of that half step he was taking. His footwork got him those shots. You know what I mean? It was right there. It was like Loma was sitting there crunched down. It was almost like hit me. He had no choice but to throw them shots.
Yep.
You never seen him that effective with body shots against another fighter. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Loma's the smaller fighter. He was going in there to get on the inside, and he was bouncing off of him. But you see later on in the fight, Loma wasn't going all the way in. He would get in mid-range, and he just start pot shotting the shit out of me. That's why when he went in the corner, he was just like, yo, like he's on to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. I think he's taking the rest of the year off, bro. I don't think we see him until 2025, man.
Bro, I just got a notification. It's from another boxing YouTube channel that I follow. It says Ryan Garcia defeats Devin Haney. F the Haneys.
Bro, but they took on that Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia blueprint. Like, we've seen this before. The boxer is not the talker. The dad's gonna do all the talking. The fighter gotta write all the checks.
Teofimo's the same.
Teofimo and his dad, same thing. We've seen this blueprint before. Haney and them did what they were supposed to do. When they had all the belts, had all the leverage, you're supposed to talk your shit. You're supposed to talk your shit. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to take advantage of that as much as possible. 100%. He did what he was supposed to do. But Haney got to go in there and cash them checks. He got to go in there and cash them checks. And I was like, once he was in trouble in the first round, I was like, these next 2-3 rounds is going to let me know what's going to happen. And he got through the next couple, but it was the way he was getting through them. I was just like, he get tapped with one more shot, them legs going to be gone the rest of the fight. And that's what happened. You know, it's sky's the limit for Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's next probably, you're probably not going to see Ryan Garcia on regular TV no more. You're not going to see him on regular TV. Even if he loses, you're not going to see him on regular TV. Like, if I'm Tank, I get out of this Frank Martin fight. Straight up. I get out of this Frank Martin fight. It's me and Ryan Garcia September, bro. I like Frank Martin is gonna be a tough cover. I think eventually he's gonna catch Frank Martin, but that's a dangerous fight because Tank give up a lot of rounds. He do a lot of napping. He do a lot of napping in rounds. He do a lot of napping. People
I
just
agree.
forget about it because he always lands the money shot. Always
If
lands the money shot.
that's the thing is like if that money shot don't land, what happens?
Right. Because I'm like, I can see Frank Martin up 4-2 after 6 if he don't get caught with the money shot. I can see that. And Frank Martin's not the guy you want to be behind on the scorecards against. Because he fight like Spence.
Yeah, I got Tank winning. I got Tank stopping Martin late. That's just my prediction, man. I think a late stop is like championship round.
I agree. I think he does stop Frank Martin late. That still don't change the fact that he do a lot of napping in rounds. He would give up some rounds.
I thought Tank was down in round 11 against Mario Barrios. To be honest,
He was down. I thought he was down pretty late. Like it wasn't no money in the bag. He had to land that money shot. Mario Barrios was doing a good job in there. He was doing a real good job in there, man. Like Tank just depends on. He don't depend on the power and I want to make that clear. Like he doesn't depend on his power because the way he fought Pitbull Cruz, a lot of power guys is not capable of doing that.
Yep.
So you got to give Tank credit. Like Tank has a plan B, even though he got all that power. Like if Tank ain't had that skill set, he doesn't beat Pitbull Cruz. Like he had to pivot his way out. Even when he beat Rolly, he had to turn into the counterpuncher. He had to have him run into shots because he was like, Rolly can crack. He didn't want to fill them shots. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
He didn't want to fill them shots at the end of the day. So even Tank has a plan B. Haney just don't have one. He don't have a plan B, man. And it's just, if he don't get a trainer in his corner outside of his dad, it's downhill because now he got to learn the basics of the game. Punch placement, when to throw punches, when to be the aggressor, when to be the counterpuncher. He tried to, only time Haney was aggressive in this fight is when Garcia was moving. It was almost inviting him to be aggressive. Like Haney, he didn't come into the fight like, yo, I'm gonna put my high guard up and I'm walking your goofy ass down. He didn't make that decision. When Ryan Garcia was doing all that circling around the ring, Chris, that's when he started walking forward and he started feeling good. But as soon as Garcia started throwing a couple shots, he backed up, right?
Yep, exactly.
That's exactly what happened. And I'm like, Haney, there's some type of a mental block there between sparring and the real fight. There's a mental block there. Because even Padman was like, even when he spars different. When he get in the ring, it's a whole different ball game. And I'm like, if Ryan Garcia is smacking you around like that, if Tank lands those, if that's Tank probably ends that fight in round 6. Tank probably, he stops him at around like round 6. If Teofimo's landing those same shots, and Teofimo has way better punch placement. You know what I'm saying? He's probably getting him out of there in 8, but Tias might have got him out of there in 4.
Yeah, like Tio, I love what Tio did to Richard Coney. Man, he had Coney. That shot he landed on Coney.
Man, that was some real salsa dancing, man. He dropped it. He dropped low.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I gotta go to bed.
I know, it's late, man. It's 2:30 in the morning, man. Let me run through this last couple, then we close it out, man. It's a Mizuki and Chris. Says, what weight would a rematch be fought? I responded, there ain't gonna be no rematch. I don't think.
If there is, it should be at 140. If it is.
Yeah, like if you're still rocking with us, please sub to the channel.
For sure.
Unless we see them 20 years from now trying to fight each other like the old heads are doing right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Christian said she said I want Teal to do that. I'm 100. I am happy to not see Haney for a minute.
That's cold. That's cold.
Then she said, "Who said that?" I'm not sure what she referred
That is
to.
ice cold. That is ice cold for sure.
Yeah, man. We can close it out. Like G5, like you just did an interview, man. You anything else you want to announce or anything coming up, like before we wrap up?
To be honest with you, bro,
I forgot to touch. I was what do you think of Volsdick versus Benavidez? Almost forgot to ask you.
That's a tough fight, bro. That's a tough fight because I think Benavidez is gonna have to be really disciplined in that fight, and I'm talking offensively. He's gonna have to be disciplined in that fight. Obviously, I like Benavidez in the fight, but if he can beat Volsdick, we have to start talking Benavidez possibly top 6 pound for pound. Because he's knocking off all your guys that were boogeymen at one point. And then he got Canelo running for his life.
And Volsdick was actually up on the cards against Artur Beterbiev.
I was at that fight.
And I looked at the scorecards, and most people and I think judges had 2 cards, I believe, that was ahead.
Yeah. And the thing was, bro, is Beterbiev punches so hard, bro. You could hear his shots, like literally, like you could hear the shots. Like you know how in the like the video games and shit when somebody land a punch, it be like poof, poof, poof. Like that's how his shot sound, bro. Like Volsdick was in the hospital for 4 days. They ain't reported, but he was in the hospital for 4 days after that fight.
Wait, who? Against who?
Beterbiev.
When he fought Beterbiev. Volsdick.
But to this day,
okay.
To this day, I believe Volsdick was Beterbiev's toughest fight.
Oh, facts. That's 100%.
And so if Benavidez if he can make this fight look easy, then
you got to talk about him like top 5, top 6 in the sport because he's beating guys up and he's doing it in different ways.
And that's the thing. And also, if Volsdick fought Canelo, I think Volsdick would probably win. To be honest,
Volsdick would give Canelo a lot of problems. He would give him a lot of problems, man. I'm looking forward to the fight. I mean, they moved it to Vegas, but I'm cool with that.
I was gonna say, my bad for.
You straight. Just to be honest with you, yo, I just only announcement I have is for the man upstairs, man. Give me the time and give me the strength to do, the thing I love to do, and that's talk on a regular basis, and that's about it, man. Continue to follow Ty Finney, the legend, man. He's one of the best that's doing it right now. Constant interviews, he's constantly putting pressure on, and one of the most solid dudes, one of the most solid channels you're gonna find. So it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? Go follow Ty Finney, the legend. Chris G, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the more knowledgeable minds out there in terms of boxing, period. Chris G will hold a conversation with anybody and hold his own, and that's hard to find. So definitely give him a follow as well. Get on his social media, give him a follow. But that's about it, man. Just Ty, appreciate you having me on, and just much success, bro.
All right, appreciate it, man. Like salute to you for coming on. Like I said, happy you just did an interview. And like man, I'm supposed to have one lined up for next Saturday. So yeah, I'm just keep working hard behind the scenes. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. For that next interview. But yeah, man, 2 hours and 20 minutes strong. We'll close it out, man. G5, Chris G, man. It's been a good one, man.
So you guys have a good night.
All right, yo. Big shout out to y'all.
All right, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the comment section, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. We're closing
All
out.
right.
You guys just witnessed the 44th live coverage and watch along on the Indus Corner podcast. We out.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.